I think the major turning point, I think, for anybody is you just get to a point where, can you do this on your own? You know, I had tried many different forms of weight loss and just never could keep that. It'd be always back and forth and up and down. And I got to a point where I felt like I needed assistance. And it wasn't that, you know, lack of willpower or trying, it's that I needed an extra tool to help keep my body in check of where it needed to be at a healthy weight. So that's when I started researching weight loss surgery, and that's also what led me to SSM. I have several coworkers that had gone to SSM for their surgeries, both for gastric band as well as gastric bypass. So seeing their results and hearing their positive feedback really encouraged me that this has got to be the best place because they did so well. One of the biggest reasons I did pick SSM was because of their surgeons' reputations, that they were some of the first in Missouri to do any of these weight loss surgeries, especially the gastric band. My surgeon actually did my surgery in 2 incisions, which is pretty rare. You know, he had informed me that there wasn't a whole lot of people that they did that. I think a lot of people get worried, oh, I'm gonna have all these scars and things like that. For me, it was not the case. I know all the doctors there are at the top of what they do. So the process, you know, prior to weight loss surgery and then after, what I did is, you know, I contacted the surgery center and they do have seminars to teach you about the different types of weight loss surgery. So it's more of an informational meeting. I think that's the first step for you to really gain more info to learn this is right for you. After you've done those things and you've met with the doctor and they feel like this is a good step for you, then you get scheduled for a pre-op meeting. In that pre-op meeting, you learn pretty much every step of the way of what's gonna happen in surgery, what to eat prior to, what to eat the first couple weeks after, the next weeks after, and months after, so that you really are prepared to move forward in the process. Since I had gastric band surgery, it's just one night overnight, and so the next day I went home, you know, walked home feeling, you know, fine. I was a little groggy and tired, but, you know, up and walking the next day and back to work, you know, a couple days later. So, you know, the recovery time was very minimal. The SSM Weight Loss Center has been wonderful for support. They do have support groups. I know for weight loss surgery patients, and then they do specifically for band patients as well. It's great getting nutritional help, guidelines there, just kind of having an open forum, talking with other people that have been there or that are going there, and how you guys can, you know, help each other. Not only with, you know, cooking ideas, but just emotionally, like I'm feeling this way, and how each other can help out. The staff has always been super supportive, you know, calling and asking questions. They give you a lot of attention and, you know, don't make you feel like you're just another person. They get to know you and your journey because they're there pretty much every step along the way. I've lost 104 pounds in 11 months. I think the biggest wow moment is the reaction I get from everyone else. I know I'm proud of myself every day, you know, but I see myself every day. So getting the reaction of people that I haven't seen in a while and how they react to me and, oh my gosh, you look so great, you know, you look amazing, you know, what did you do? I think that is a huge compliment and that, you know, makes me feel good. Getting on an airplane, I think that's another thing people take for granted, the seatbelts and, you know, having tons of room now to maneuver your seatbelt. Those are little things, you know, that change your life that you kind of take for granted, but, you know, are nice luxuries to have. My advice for anyone considering weight loss surgery is be sure about your decision. I mean, it is a lifetime change, but if you're really ready to commit to a whole lifestyle change and being a healthy person in all ways, shapes, and forms, so mentally, physically, and nutrition, you know, if you're ready for that, then, you know, I say go for it.